Alright. Ras. What is going on, guys? Welcome back yet to another video. Haven't been on YouTube for quite a while, guys. I gotta say, last time I posted was my Aruba video. But I should really start posting more frequently, shouldn't I? You know, trying to build trying to build my Instagram presence, my TikTok presence, building on my podcast really has strayed me away from like the YouTube atmosphere, but I am gladly happy to announce that I will be trying to make a schedule to post more YouTube videos and stuff like that. But today, the reason why I wanted to hop on was because I actually wanted to give you guys a really big announcement when it comes to my creatine intake, because if you guys have been following up with my Instagram and Snapchat and stuff like that, I have actually quit taking creatine. I did. I said goodbye to those water retention gains. I did. And hello to more natural gains. Not to say that creatine is unnatural, but there's actually a couple of reasons as to why I stopped taking it. But the main reason, of course, is because I just simply wasn't drinking enough water. And so I felt like there was really no point in me taking creatine if I wasn't even going to drink enough water and in order to like intracellularly hydrate my muscles or some shit. That was a big word. But yeah, I just don't see a point in that. And to be completely honest with you, yes, creatine does increase your like 1 rep max or like put a couple extra reps onto your bench press or something like that. But it is so doable to get stronger without taking creatine. Like, I remember when I used to be extremely dependent on it. It honestly was almost like crack. Like my mom was kind of concerned for me. She was like, Max, like, are you sure this is a good idea? You should probably quit. And I was like, no, Mom, I'll lose my gains and shit like that. But obviously, we've grown from that situation and we've realized that, like, we don't actually need it. In case some of you guys are new to the whole creatine scenario and are wondering how it works and what to do with it, you go to your drugstore, you get that shit for like $10. There's like a loading phase, right? So you load for like the first 5 days, you take like 20 grams of creatine, so that'd be like 4 scoops a day, which honestly is a lot. And so after you do that, supposedly after 5 days, your physique changes, you see an improvement in strength, which I personally did. So I'm not gonna diss on creatine whatsoever. It actually did help me out quite a lot, actually. And then after you do that, after those 5 days are over, that's when you start taking like 1 scoop a day and then kind of maintaining that strength all throughout, while simultaneously drinking shit ton of water, because you need that shit. You're like a sponge. You gotta suck all that shit in. But yeah. And if you stop taking creatine, I have read that it takes about a month for the creatine to completely leave your system, which for me, it's been honestly well over a month. However, I can safely say that I did not lose any previous muscle that I have gained with creatine. So you can like cycle on and cycle off of it if you want. That's always an option. Any muscle that you make with creatine, you are not going to lose, thankfully. But the reason why I just don't see myself taking it is because I have actually made more gains without creatine than I was making gains with creatine. And like, it makes no sense for me to say that, because it's usually the opposite. It's like, that's not how creatine works. Creatine phosphate in your body turns into ATP, all that bullshit. You can read up on it. But basically, it's supposed to help you, which it did help me for a while. But then after that, I almost felt like my body kind of started getting used to it and I wasn't getting much out of it. So that is why I stopped taking it. And then now I honestly feel better than ever because I don't have to spend extra $10 to $15 per month trying to get myself a bucket of creatine. And another thing about it though is that you're not always guaranteed that you're gonna have it in stores. I remember when they were sold out for the longest time, and I would ask my mom like, "Hey, could you go to this store, and check to see if they have it?" They didn't have any of that shit. I was dry, bro. I was just sitting there, and I was upset because I'm gonna lose the gains miraculously somehow. I don't know, but at the end of the day, you got to realize that that's all like a mental thing. Like you kind of pre-programmed yourself to like need it almost. So when you finally hop off of it, and that is when you start to realize like, oh, I'm not actually dependent on it. That's just something that I was telling myself. That's something that I was telling my brain. And yeah, guys, honestly, screw creatine. We're doing that shit naturally. Now, in terms of other supplements, I do still take pre-workout. Well, I drink energy drinks. I drink C4 as of right now, but I will be hopping on pre-workout probably in the near future. I'm not sure exactly, but I will let you guys know when that day comes, obviously. Stay tuned on my Instagram, stay tuned on all my socials. And yeah, guys, so that is my little creatine rant. But I'm not telling you not to take it. If you want to take creatine, you are more than welcome to take creatine. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but that is just simply my personal experience with it. Take it or leave it, yada yada. And shit, yeah. So to kind of give you guys an update on how the physique has been going without the creatine, right? I have managed to reach 173 pounds, I would like to say. And that is honestly a huge achievement because I could not do that for the longest time with creatine. The most I've been able to reach with creatine was like 168 pounds, 169. Hopped off of that shit, started eating more, drinking more like liquid calories, and that has really like bumped up my weight, my strength increased. So just comes to show, guys, that you don't have to be dependent on it. And yeah, if you guys want to know more on how to bulk and how to like build more muscle and stuff like that, you guys can check out my future videos. I will be making videos on that relatively soon. And if you guys want any other video ideas, if you guys want me to make those, then you can just ask me on my Instagram. But yeah, that's all I got for you today. Short video, short discussion. And yeah, peace. As always, look better, feel better, do better. Boom. Done. Done, done, done. Okay, guys, I messed up. So I was recording on this microphone, but I completely forgot to record the audio for it. So what happened was that I was just basically speaking into this microphone, and it was picking up my voice from my computer, not my actual microphone. So that microphone was basically for nothing. But shit, man, we all make mistakes. So hopefully I actually remember to record my voice in future videos. Damn, bro, that was really dumb. That was so dumb. I should have paid attention. But anyways, guys, just to let you know, the reason why the microphone didn't like sound as good was because I wasn't actually using it. I was just listening to my voice being played back through my headphones. Voice was not recording. Shit happens. But anyways, as always, look better, feel better, do better.